Hello, welcome back to Tommy's Top Picks, Top 5 Comics for the week of August 3rd, 2022. I'm your host, Tommy, joined by Murphy.
Hello.
And so, how's your week? How's it going?
Good. It's been a busy week.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yep, I got a bunch of stuff done. Went to a wedding and got the last of my comics cataloged again. So,
Hey!
so
I have
we're
not.
good. They're all in order. They're all in boxes. They're all out of the middle of the floor. We're good.
That's a good feeling. But yeah, so we're back with our top 5. Our number 5 is Batman 126, Failsafe Part 2. So this is Chip Zdarsky's second Batman issue. It has 2 parts. One's the Batman story, one's the Catwoman story, which is kind of cool. Batman has battled all manner of criminals, monsters, and supervillains, but nothing could have prepared him for what's coming with Failsafe, an unstoppable foe that can outfight and outthink the Dark Knight. But could a dark connection to Batman's past be the answer? In the backup, Catwoman is piecing together the lineage of one of Gotham's most notorious criminal families, and it's not for the faint of heart. So,
Yeah. So this one, Failsafe, again, like we had talked about, I have dropped the ball and not read Zdarsky's first issue. But Failsafe's set up as like a doomsday type to Batman, right?
yeah. And it's his ultimate form, I guess. But I love how quick Chip Zdarsky was to bring in Nightwing. It's like you're writing Batman. It's like I need Nightwing in this book.
Just put him in there. Put him in there.
Yeah.
And then the backup story, like we've talked about, is supposed to be, first appearance of some children of one of the notorious bosses of Batman. I'm not going to say anything too much.
Don't want to spoil it.
Yeah. It should be interesting. And I like that he's doing a Catwoman story, too. I like that kind of kept going.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So you're getting two Chip Zdarsky Batman family stories, which is awesome.
Like Tynion had done that. Obviously Tom King was all about Catwoman, but then Tynion kept with Catwoman a good bit. So it's good to see it continue on.
Oh, absolutely. There's some cool variant covers for this one too. I really like the Jacques one. The black and yellow always gets me.
Yeah, I got the black and yellow for the first issue. I might try to get this one too.
Yeah. And the March, the old school style.
You're not all about that swimsuit?
Swimsuit's good too. I was saving that for last. Spoil the fun. Swimsuit issue. You gotta respect a man who keeps the cowl on.
Right.
I like how it says swimsuit variant.
No, I like all the covers too.
Yeah,
it's definitely good. The first cover is pretty sweet too.
Just the base cover? Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I love Jimenez.
I'm all about
his work.
Absolutely. Moving on to number 4, we got the Dead Lucky number 1.
Another image number 1.
Hey, another week, another image number 1. Surprise.
Get him. So this one reads, San Francisco is changing. Tech consortium Morrow is building the city of the future with peacekeeper robots looming on every corner. And wherever Morrow isn't, the Salvation Gang is. Bibiana Lopez Yang is changing too. She came back from Afghanistan with PTSD and the ability to control electrical currents. If she can hold it together, she might be the hero San Francisco needs. But against an enemy this big, it isn't enough to be good. She'll have to be lucky. So this one seems like it's part of what they're building at Image, like this massive verse.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's going to be tied to Radiant Black.
I mean, has the same art team.
Yeah.
And I mean, it says comes the newest book in the massive verse, so.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool that they're doing this. I mean,
they're like screw you, Marvel and DC.
Yeah,
we can do it too.
We can do it too. Yeah.
I mean, Image has done it though in the past,
Yeah, they did it. They tried to do it in the 90s. I mean,
Yeah,
it lasted a
I mean,
while.
you had Invincible,
Yep.
tied in with all of them too.
Yep, the side books.
So no, this one's gonna be cool, and I'm down for anything in that world. Like you and I have talked about, I love Radiant Black.
Yeah.
Like it's such a great story. Radiant Red was good.
We're getting Radiant Pink.
Yeah. No, I'm down for anything in this world.
Yeah, it'll be really cool. Looking forward to this one. Number 3 is kind of a special thing. It's Razorblades Small Cut Special number 1. So this is a incentive for stores. So the Razorblades Year 1 Omnibus is coming out. And what is Razorblades? Razorblades is a horror magazine put together by James Tynion the fourth, and is an absolute, not absolute, it's such a different vibe of horror. Like if you read the Department of Truth, that kind of horror, but in short stories, like a little bit longer than, some are a couple pages, some are a page, it's just a collection of small short comic book stories and interviews about the horror genre in comics. And it brings in a lot of very talented writers and artists, and it's put
so it's like not just Tynion.
This special is. So
Yeah.
Razorblade Small Cut Special number 1 collects all of James Tynion's contributions from the first year of Razorblades into one issue, and includes art from Martin Simmons, who's the artist of Department of Truth. So they're continuing to work together on other smaller stories through this. Josh Hickson, who did Batman Fortnite, which I have not read. And more. This special collector's item also reprints the debut of Killboy, Tynion's original character, with Batman collaborator Ricardo Lopez Ortiz. This special issue is a 5-copy incentive with Razorblades Year 1 Omnibus. So
not everybody's store is going to have this.
No, they're not, because you have to order 5 of these omnibuses, and I'm assuming that's not going to be cheap. I subscribe.
No, I mean, an omnibus is usually $100 some bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, these are big like they're full size magazines too. They're like,
the actual issues of Razorblades.
Yeah.
So how many stories would you say are going to be in this? If it's all of Tynion's stories for first year.
I could see it being like a normal 22-page thing. I'm wondering, because it's saying all of his contributions, so I wonder if it includes his interviews as well.
That would make sense.
So because the reason they use the wording contributions makes me think that.
Yeah.
But no variants for this one, obviously.
And it doesn't even say how many pages it is.
No, it doesn't. But the cover price is $3.99, so that's what's kind of giving me that about like just paper and print price. But we'll see. I think it'll be really cool. All of Razorblades has been amazing. You can actually go read it now. You can buy PDF versions. I think it's like a pay what you want kind of thing for the digital version on Tiny Onion, James Tynion's website. And so you can get the PDFs there, and then you can try your luck on eBay for the magazines, like the actual physical ones, but they are not cheap.
Interesting.
But how you get them is you basically pay forward for a year, and then that's your subscription, and then you get each quarter you get a magazine. So it's a quarterly thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Moving on to number 2, Edge of the SpiderVerse number 1.
All right, so this one's a 4-part story, and it reads: The end of the Spider-Verse is coming. Edge, noun. 1, outermost limit of an object. 2, the sharp side of a blade. The leading edge of the Spider-Verse brought you Spider-Gwen and Penny Parker. This final edge will introduce you to some of the most important characters in the future of the Spider-Verse, but it will also slice the final strand of the web. In this issue, Spider-Man Noir, Arana's new status quo, Spider-Rex, and more. So this is going to be leading into a big event. I mean, another SpiderVerse. Yeah. We're getting the last SpiderVerse event, which you didn't hear me say it, but okay, I'm cool with that. Like, there've been 3.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. But more importantly for me, it is bringing back Dan Slott.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Dan Slott's it's going to be Dan Slott creating more characters.
Yep.
Maybe I think they're also characters that he had created before, because like with the initial SpiderVerse, he had created like 180 new Spider-Men.
Yeah.
And then Marvel got to kind of pick and choose which ones they actually ended up using.
There's a lot of variants for this.
Yeah, there are a lot. I am probably not getting any.
None?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I've thought about it, but it's been an expensive few weeks.
Yeah, understandable. That's fair. That's fair.
Down to the first appearance of Madam Web rolled into Phantom of the Attic, and I bought it. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like I gotta.
Yeah.
But no. So this is going to lead into the new SpiderVerse event, and also a Dan Slott, Mark Bagley ongoing Spider-Man series.
Nice.
A new one. It's just going to be titled Spider-Man.
Right.
So I'm down with that because, I mean, Mark Bagley can draw Spider-Man all day, every day, and I'll buy it all. But then Dan Slott coming back's real exciting.
Yeah,
plus,
absolutely.
From a speculator's point of view, like the synopsis read, like first time they brought Spider-Verse around, you know.
They brought in new characters.
Spider-Gwen, you got huge stories and comics that are now worth a good bit of money. So this might be a good speculator's,
I have all those issues. I have all those issues.
I am missing so I ended up giving away my Spider-Gwen. I got it graded and framed for a friend of mine as a wedding gift.
Yeah.
So I lost that one. You know?
But it went to a good place.
Yeah, it was fine, but I have the rest of them.
Yeah. Cool. Well, yeah, it's exciting, and it's always fun to get new Spider-Mans.
All the Spider-Mans.
Now, number 1, I am super hyped for this book. It is a 5-issue miniseries called Golden Rage, where in a world where older women who have been deemed useless to society are abandoned on an island, Golden Rage documents their golden years of making friends, baking dessert, and fighting to the death. Created by Chrissy Williams, editor of Die and The Wicked and the Divine, artist Lauren Knight from Buffy and the Vampire Slayer, and colorist Sophie Dodgson of Bitterroot and Tank Girl. This is the first issue of a brand new 5-issue miniseries where Battle Royale meets the Golden Girls. I mean, what else is there to say? Like it's
gonna be a bunch of old women just killing each other.
Yeah.
This is gonna be intense.
It's gonna be wild.
And it's only 5 issues.
Yeah. So they can tell a concise story. 5 issues, that's enough. And so they already said there's going to be friend making, there's going to be dessert baking, and there's going to be fighting to the death.
Dude, I love that the cover has the
grandma bracelet. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's so good.
Yeah, that's too good. Yeah, this seems like a real fun one.
Yeah, and the variant cover is awesome as well. It's just, I don't know, I'm in.
I like that issue 2 cover too.
Which is that? Yeah. I think this is going to be a fun series.
This one sounds like a good time.
Absolutely.
Not many variants, but that's okay. We don't always need variants.
No, in 5-issue miniseries, it's
yeah.
But yeah. Right, so that's our top 5 comics for the week of August 3rd. Thank you for watching. We're still figuring out what our 300 sub giveaway is going to be. It's probably going to be Flesh and Blood related. But
don't stop commenting.
Don't stop commenting. You can still leave your top pick. Maybe we'll use them for some super duck giveaway down the road, or if you hit like 100 or a certain amount,
you'll get your own
you'll get your own special duck.
Just wait till the duck picture hits the internet, guys.
Yeah, just wait. It's on its way. It's in the mail. Congratulations again to our winner of our 200 sub giveaway. The duck is in the mail. The comic is in the mail. And we hope you get them soon. So until next week, we will catch you guys later.
See ya.